Run, Ike. With your one shoulder blade. Alright. That'll do. I could send the lion up there, but I'm kind of scared for that. Yeah. Oh, you and your short spears. Yeah, you're not even good at it. Just fuck off. You know, considering the dragons don't do anything, is there any real reason to fly on dragons compared to Pegasus? It doesn't seem like there is. Oh well. Yeah, get up and close with your stupid lance while I can hit you with this killer axe. What was the point in that? Critical! Oh, you're all. Dragon dead. Beaten by a horse lady. A white horse lady. It only gave me 1 experience. Are you serious? What the hell is this shit? Oh ho, black wings. Among humans they are considered the bad omens, are they not? Take these omens as fact and herald them to you the afterlife. What are you doing? You have wind magic? Whoosh. Okay. Whatever. Oops. I de-transformed. Okay. I wonder if I could hit him with a longbow. No, I can't. How far can you go? Oh, very far. I'm putting you over here. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. 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 Oh god, you transform fast. Yeah. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Huh. Oh well, here we go. Homasa. My sword is lightning. Do you think you can follow its dance? Ooh. Magic! Level up. No. Hey-ya! Long sword. My sword is like magic. Your fighting style is unique. It is rough and awkward, yet terribly strong. Who was your teacher? My father. Really? Then we are the same. My father taught me to wield a sword as well. Neither of us can afford to use. And you're dead. The shame. For shame on your master. Magic and scale upwards. For no reason. King Nasala, the Daemon has been routed. How nice. What a lot of braggarts they've turned out to be. Very well. Let's withdraw as well. Are you sure? If we retreat now, what would General Batrine say? Promises made to humans are worth less than a dead snake. Forget about her. Losing the remainder of our payment stings. But if you can't buy your life back, can you? Good point. Well made, sir. Fly, my dark wings. We have earned to kill Vas. What? We're done? I didn't even have to fight him. We won. Somehow. Yeah, that's what I feel like. My Lord Ike, I'm so pleased to see you. You haven't been injured, have you? Princess Alencia, I'm fine. I'm unharmed. Oh, that's good. Ike, may I have a word? And if you don't mind, Princess Alencia, would you join us as well? Please join me in that building. Why are we out in the snow anyway? What could it be? Let's go and see. I wanted to kill the bird guy. This is holy incredible, no? It's gold, all of it. Danian must be filthy rich. There's so much it doesn't even seem real. What do we do with it? It's the spoils of war, so naturally it's ours. In that case, I'd like to borrow 50,000. Would that be alright? That's a lot of money. What are you planning on doing? It's a private matter. I apologize, Commander. You're not a child. There's no reason for me to pry. My Lord Ike, please use this gold for the mercenary company. and tell them we haven't had the resources to adequately pay them, so please. No, if I may borrow 50,000, that will be more than you won't borrow it, you accept it, and in good faith. Remainder we'll give to Soren for company maintenance. Would that be alright, Princess Valencia? Yes, of course. How much money did I just make? Grr. General Petrine, please, General. I'm just a messenger. However, I may tell you, I've already heard you dunderhead. I hated those filthy crows right from the start. Even so, to be treated in such fashion, grr, someone will pay for this. You certainly had your way with us, didn't you, King Calvus? But if you want to make an enemy of Dane, then so be it. I assume, the storyline would have changed if I killed him? Once Dane... I guess he doesn't really expect me to kill him, but I probably could have with Rolf. He's quite a boss. Probably could have criticaled him once and beat him. Once Galleon has fallen, return our attention to a puny nation and wipe it off the face of the earth. Why are you still here? Do you find me amusing? Shall I make my lance dance for you? No, ma'am. No, never. Not at all. I beg your pardon. Sorry, I'll be going now. Dog's breath. I need something. A brilliant plan. Brilliant! If this plan continues much longer, the king will have my head. Huh. How much money did I make? You wanted to see me? Oh, okay. He's like, heh. Take this. It's the gold you were promised. Finally scraped it together, eh? I'll gladly accept it. Aren't you going to count it? There's no need. I'll trust you. Alright, then. I'll take what was promised, the report you wrote to my father. There isn't one. What? There was no report, never was. You lied to me, you exploited my need. My need to know more about my father? There's something I must tell you. However, it cannot be written down. It's too great of a secret for that. Your father told me to wait until I thought you were mature enough to hear it, and tell you yourself. Mature? Then that was 50,000 gold for? The gold, that was my idea. I thought it would be a good way to test how resourceful and responsible you are. Get started. I want to hear it all. I spent a long time as Grail's hired shadow, a long time. I remained hidden from sight in case every day I arrived to fulfill my contract all that time for one job. And what was it? If Grail were ever to go berserk, I was to stop him. I was to take his life. What? Actually, there's one other thing. If Grail were ever slain by his pursuers, I was to watch over his son and tell him Grail's secret at an appropriate time. That was my job. Berserk? What are you talking about? Why would you have to kill my father? Because of Leyran's medallion. What medallion? What are you talking about? The medallion your sister carries. Huh? That old bronze thing? I thought it was just a keepsake of my mother's. Are you telling me that it's something more? Grail told me that was an object of great peril, but nothing more. I did some investigation on my own, though, and what I discovered surprised me. Tell me. Landon was one of the Heron clan, Nestor of our Prince Rayson, who carried with him a bronze medallion. Long ago, a band of heroes defeated an evil god and imprisoned it therein. An evil god? You think this is funny? You are joking, aren't you? Unfortunately, I'm not. I've come, and I have no idea how the cursed thing became in Grail's possession. That being said, I do know that the men who hunted your father were actually seeking the medallion. Why they wanted to... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I'm finding all these little hard to believe. You're saying the medallion was an object of great peril, didn't you? Why would my father allow Mist to carry it around? That doesn't make any sense. It's because she can carry it safely. Actually, she's the only one who can. If you want proof, think back. Have you ever once touched it? No, I haven't. A long time ago, I remember reaching out for it while Mist had it in her hand, and my father scolded me harshly. After all that, I assumed it was just my sister's alone, and I never reached for it again. Compared to other people, the balance between your sister is extremely strong. Your mother, it seems, was the same. That's why they could bear it safely. The medallion is like a strong poison and takes the worst aspects of the person and magnifies them 1,000-fold. Grail touched it only once and drove him to complete madness. So that's what you meant when you said he went berserk? That's right. Bjork and Laguz are made up of two forces, balance and chaos. In this, there are no difference between us. It is the proportion of balance and chaos that determines how much the medallion affects a person. In that sense, it predicts how much harm the person might do. Cool. Super duper medallion activate. Your father was one of Grammy's swordsmen of a generation. That day he touched the medallion. 20 soldiers had come for him. 20 highly trained killers. Your father barely broke a sweat cutting them down. Then he began attacking his neighbors, those who had taken him in, concealed his identity, and called him friend. He slew them one by one until your mother rushed in, thinking only to save her husband from himself. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. You just impale yourself? It was over in an instant. Your mother grabbed the medallion from his hand and stepped away from him. They say she smiled as he pulled his sword from her breast. What? And forgave him as her life's blood spilled into the street. My father killed my mother? No, that can't be. It was the medallion. The power was too great for any man, even one of your father's caliber. Me, you, either of us touched it. I'm sure we'd both be consumed by madness. When your father regained senses, he tracked me down. It seemed he'd heard rumors of me some time before. He said it needs someone like me, close-mouthed, skilled, and most importantly, willing to do any sort of work. Of course, after hearing what he wanted me to do, I turned him down. Grail was once a famed general. He was Sir Gawain, one of Dane's four riders. I recognized him at once. There was no chance someone like me would ever be able to stop him. But you took the job anyway. Why'd you change your mind? Grail had lost his wife, and the grief was overpowering. To keep anything like that from happening again, he crippled himself. He slashed the tendons in his sword hand so they could not wield the sword again. But he uses axe all the time. I took this job only because someone my skill could handle. Even then, he was still far stronger than most men. I don't know what to say. Okay, so apparently Grail was way stronger than he usually is. But even at... Dude, wow, that's pretty strong, actually. That is Grail's secret as I know it. Now I entrust you with the responsibility of seeing the medallion does not fall into the wrong hands. Your sister must keep it. As my father lay down, you told me to forget everything and live in peace. What did he mean? You didn't want you to lose yourself and go hunting for revenge, I suppose. He was killed much, much sooner than he ever expected to be. So my father's dying wish was to protect the medallion? If I can do that, everything will be alright? I believe so, at the very least. That must take precedent over everything else. I understand. Cool. What was the point in that? Oh, and one last thing. What is it? Do you want to hire me in the event you go berserk one day? If we make a deal now, you won't have to worry about it anymore. As for the payment, I could take it out of the 50,000 you just gave me. What do you say? Hire. Please. That is a wise decision, and in that case, I no longer need to conceal my true identity. Huh? Oh, he's gonna digivolve! I am Super Master Assassin something or other. Who is he? Who is he? Oh shit, he's a ninja. Fuck yeah! Thief. Assassin. Yeah. I reveal my true identity. Masked thief man. I'm not really a thief. I'm an assassin. What's the difference? From now on, I'll take any job you've got, no matter how dirty. Awesome. I just got a ninja. Father, mother, oh why? God damn it. Ooh, alright. Entrusted, defeated. Sexy.